Well, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. We're here together again, the 16th time we're met together, finding peace. Got a very important question to ask, but first, a story. A couple nights ago, I went out for kava with a friend. She driven is probably the best word that I could use to describe her. Two almost full time jobs, uh, well respected jobs, one that requires both that require quite a bit of effort on her part. Her social schedule is all filled out, and if there's a gap, I could get a text. It's 7:30, 30 minutes before my bedtime, asking if I would like to meet later at 8:30 because she's got open time and everything is scheduled for her. She's quite successful and she does some things very well. Also, she might be wound a little tight. She might have some anxiety sometimes. And a friend of hers gave her some honey with CBD oil. Um, well, she had never done CBD before, and so one day she was feeling kind of anxious. She said, "Well, I'll try this stuff out." Well, she didn't quite understand the dosing, um, and she might have taken a little more of that CBD honey than was the recommended daily dose. And as she was telling me this story, I just watched her body relax and kept relaxing more. As she got to the punchline of the story, she says, I took this CBD, and 30 minutes later, I realized I'd been staring at the wall, doing nothing. Well, doing nothing is not something that she does. And then she noticed she stared at the wall again for an hour until she kind of became aware and looked at the time and said, I've been staring at the wall. Wow, this is what it feels like to do nothing. And as she said that, her tension in her body just relaxed as she sat there. It was amazing to watch. Doing nothing was new to her, and it felt good. So, what's this question? This question that I ask you today is this what I would be doing if I loved myself? In other words, is what I'm doing right this moment what I would be doing if I loved myself? Now, I can answer this question fully and completely in full 100% congruence right now. The answer is yes. This is what I would be doing, what I am doing, as I love myself. Before we get into the practical portion of this live stream, I'd like to ask you to hit the like button, subscribe in YouTube. Reach out to me if you feel that I might be able to help you with tools, focus, just another set of ways of looking at that question. This question. Is this what I would be doing right now if I loved myself? Hey, so how do we use this practically? I suggest that you write this down on Post-its or small notes, or maybe even um, some sort of reminder on your phone. Put it somewhere where you'll see it without expecting it, and then just in that moment ask, is this what I would be doing right now if I loved myself? The answer could be yes. The answer could be, I want to do something really important and exciting and very complicated. Or it could be, I am just going to sit here now, staring at the wall and feel what it's like to be at peace, doing nothing. Well, now's the time for our simultaneous peace. I invite you to be, to feel as the peace that is in, around, and throughout all now. And I invite you to carry this peace with you, as you, throughout this day, allowing this peace to inform, to light your way in this day, as you're asking yourself, is this what I would be doing if I loved myself? And I will talk with you tomorrow.